If you think Jeff Bezos is too rich, you clearly haven't been harnessing the power of our multipliers. Check this out. Okay, we'll admit it. Multipliers are a bit complicated, but if you want to be eating caviar dots with the 1%, you're gonna want to know how these beauties work. So put on your top hats and let's get ready to learn. Multipliers do basically what you expect them to do. They multiply the profits on each of your businesses on Earth, Moon, and Mars. Multipliers aren't permanent on events, but we'll get to those a bit later, so stick around. There are three basic categories for multipliers that will affect your businesses differently. The first multiplier to be applied to your profits are the compounding multipliers. You will earn these through unlocks and upgrades and angels as you play and reach milestones within the game. Compound multipliers are bundled and multiplied together, sort of like compound interest, to apply a major boost to your profits. Next, additive multipliers are applied to your profits. These are items like shop multipliers, ad watch boosts, suits, badges, and profit boosts in events. Instead of being multiplied together, these are simply added up together. Lastly, there are gilding multipliers. On Earth, Moon, and Mars, these come from using mega tickets, which you apply to the investment you want to boost. In an event, you can purchase a ×7 golden boost or a ×28 platinum boost for all the investments using gold. Let's take a look at the profit formula to see how all these multipliers work together. First, let's assume our lemonade stand makes $10 per tap. Next, we'll say we've reached an unlock that provides a ×7 multiplier, and we have a ×7 upgrade multiplier as well. These will fall into the compounding category. Next, we'll purchase a ×12 shop multiplier, a gold suit for a 1.5 times multiplier, and then watch an ad for another ×2. These are our additive multipliers. Lastly, we will apply a gilding multiplier with a mega ticket for a final ×7.77. Now they're all applied to produce your final total profit per tap. Okay folks, time to take that thinking top cap off and let's talk about something a little more fun. Strategy. For Earth, Moon, and Mars, you don't have to be as careful with how you're using your purchase multipliers because they are permanent and you're not going against any cutthroat capitalists. That being said, you'll see a point where your additive multipliers like suits, shop multipliers, and badges will see diminishing returns. This is because you already have, let's say, a ×1000 in shop multipliers. If you buy a new ×12 multiplier, you now have a ×1012 multiplier. At this late stage, you won't likely notice a big bump from additive multipliers. So if you're on Earth, Moon, or Mars, your basic multiplier strategy should be using them early on in game. Then switching to items like time warps and flux caps are best in later phases of the game. Now, events are a bit different. The same concept around diminishing returns applies, but now this time you're going up against savvy 1%ers. So this leads to one single question. What kind of player are you? When starting an event, ask yourself, am I playing to receive all of the event rewards, or am I chasing that top spot on the leaderboard? If you're in the first group, multipliers will boost your profits right from the beginning, giving you the ability to complete goals and earn rewards with plenty of time to spare. However, if you're looking to get to the top of the leaderboard, you're gonna wanna focus on the larger time warps to get a bigger gap between you and other investors. Remember, the more time warps they use, the greater the wealth gap. Lastly, no matter what kind of player you are, you need to remember that event multipliers are not permanent. So any multiplier that you purchase in an event will not be carried over into any future events. Gold is a precious resource and we want to make sure you're investing it wisely. All right, capitalists, I think that's everything you'll need to know about multipliers. We know it was a ton of information, but we hope it helps you make a mountain of profits. If you have any other questions about multipliers, be sure to let us know in the comments below and we'll do our best to answer them for you. Until next time, peace, love, and profits.